Another bad news has come regarding the passport. A few days ago, I, in my video, had informed you, I had shared the news that had come via the statement of Ministry of External Affairs, which was saying that passport is not a proof of citizenship, rather it is just a travel document. So now another bad news is coming regarding the passport. You know that there is a passport index, and that gauges and that estimates how strong or weak the passport of a nation is. So now, last year India ranked 124th spot, but this year now it has slid down to 125th spot. So now you'd say that, so what is the problem in case the passport is sliding down? Is it going to make any difference in our life? Is it going to have any sort of impact on us? So the answer is yes. If the passport is strong, it has its impact and consequence on yourself, and if it is weak, it also has its consequence, its impact on you. So if a nation's passport is considered a strong passport, so it means that it has the access to a lot of countries via visa free or visa on arrival. For example, India shares a vast border with Nepal, and in the case of Nepal, we have the comfort and luxury of going into Nepal or traveling to Nepal whenever we want. There is no need of having a visa or visa on arrival. It is totally free. You don't even need to carry your passport, just some identity document is enough. There's no investigation, nothing. So see how easy it becomes for someone to navigate from one country to another country. So imagine if all the countries in the world, for example, US, UK, the major economic hubs, the Western countries, European countries, where there are so many opportunities, where the education opportunity, business opportunity, and the work opportunity is immense, as well as environment is so good, and because they are economic hubs, so it is more profitable to be over there, to work over there, to do your business, to set up your business. That's why you see every year people likes of Indians are leaving their citizenship, or there are hundreds of examples, thousands of examples where people illegally want to go to these countries. Why? Because of the opportunities that are there in those countries. So if the passport is strong, then you can travel over there, and the mobility is easy, the mobility is quite headache free. But you see, there is still 56 countries and destinations where Indians can travel without having the need of a visa, or just you need a visa on arrival. But if you have a close look at the list where you have the access, so the list does not include the major economic hubs, it just include those countries which are underdeveloped or developing countries. For example, the Asia, the parts of Asia, Africa, Caribbean, and so countries in these regions are included in the list, not and the major economic hubs. So that's why our passport is not strong. So out of 197 countries, it sits at 125th spot. So as compared to our neighboring countries like Bangladesh, Nepal, Pakistan, etc., our passport is quite strong. But as compared to other countries like the Western countries, European countries, so our performance and our ranking is quite worse and poor. So this is the problem that you face when your passport is not strong, rather is weak. If you need to have a visa which takes a lot of time as well as fee, and there is also the fear of rejection. So if in case you are a businessman, if you are a student, and there is opportunity over there, or you just want to travel, so you will have to wait for weeks for visa approval. If you have a business that requires you to travel frequently around the world, so it becomes very difficult for you to manage, because in every time you need your visa to be approved, which takes time, which takes weeks. That's why so many businessmen, so many influential people, powerful people, and wealthy rich people prefer leaving Indian citizenship and moving, settling abroad. So these are the problems that one faces in case the passport is right. That's why having a strong passport is very essential for a country, for a nation. So that's why India should try to strengthen its bilateral ties and make the agreements with other countries. Also it should soothe, like we India, in terms of the visa requirement that India has for coming to India, it is very strict. So India needs to just loosen the prerequisite, the requirements, and the condition that it has. So, and if India shows the flexibility and offers other countries less strict visa requirements than other countries would also do the same, because this is something that goes on bilaterally. If both countries agree, make a treaty, then both countries can happen. For example, in case of India, Nepal, Nepali people can also travel to India without visa free. That's why so many people from Nepal come to India for work, and vice versa. So it goes in both ways. So this is what I wanted to share with you in this video. For now, bye bye.